And I think I'm live this time. Sorry, we had a little bit of a hiccup with the internet just for a second there. I had to turn my Wi-Fi off and put it on data. So we can be live. And it's 11:01, so that's why we started 11:03. Welcome for anyone who's joining. Please feel free to say hello in the comments below so that I can see that you're here. And I'm going to hop on Facebook to see if everything's working over there, because we are broadcasting from the Covenant of Hekate Network Facebook page for those of you who might be watching on YouTube later. I see my mug in there, so we're good. It's 11:02, and just going to make sure everything is set up and working here. So, all right. We'll be starting pretty soon here. I'm going to go into our WhatsApp community and post a link there, going live, and give a link. There, so just to let, I got that in the right chat. Okay, we started using WhatsApp. Well, everybody else started using it before me. We have a lot of groups in the WhatsApp now for the Covenant, and the COH Crossroads community chat is our public chat. And my nerves get shot posting that in there in case too many people show up and I can't handle how many people are watching me live. So start shaking. But I have written a very long introduction for myself that helps calm me down and calm you guys down. So like I said, say hello in the comments below. Let me see that you're here. Norma, hi, thank you for joining. That lets me know that you guys can see this. This is broadcasting. That helps me out. All right, and it's 11:03, so we're going to start with my introduction that calms everything down. Welcome to Weekly Devotionals for Hecate, held live every Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time on the Covenant of Hekate Network Facebook page. I am Cece. I'm a Keyberarer and a Keyberarer of transformation within the Covenant and a Torchbearer of the Sanctuary of Hekate Morai. Each week we light incense and candles and pour libations for the goddess Hecate, while we recite hymns, share our gratitudes and affirmations, and mend the mind-heart connection that's needed to transform ourselves and our lives. Please do your own purification prior to each devotional, such as smoke cleansing, ritual hand washing, or anointing yourself with oil to remove any spiritual dirt or emotional heaviness that you may have encountered throughout your week. One of my favorites is frankincense to put on my lava bracelet. And dusting with cinnamon is another favorite of mine, and making kernips. All right. Expressing our gratitude daily can boost our emotional energy and shift our focus by bringing our attention to all the things that fills our hearts with joy. Affirmations are wishes set as positive statements to help manifest those joyful things. So instead of just wishing or praying for something to change, we participate in our own transformation. Your heart acts like a mirror. It's like the moon, reflecting back your direct focus. So we make affirmations like, I am brave, or I am strong, to tell your mind to act as if the change has already happened, and we must act as well as if the change has already happened. So it's a lot of fake it till you make it. The best way that I can describe it is how my grandmother always said, don't pretend you have a broken leg or you'll end up having a broken leg. And when I asked her what that meant, she'd say something like, because you're wishing it on yourself. Be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it. We must refrain from stating what we don't want to reflect back to us when stating our affirmations. We focus on words like peace, joy, and love instead. We don't avoid negative words because they're bad words, though. We're just avoiding them because we want to focus on the positive energy that we're conjuring right here and right now. Your mind and your heart need to align as one in order to brew the things in your gut cauldron, where's your area of reaction and response. You need to feel your affirmations in your heart in order to manifest them into reality. So it's better to say things like, I am peaceful, I am joyful, and I have unconditional love. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for joining. Good morning. We'll also do a 1-minute meditation during this session. The intention of this short meditation is to practice focusing on an affirmation anytime throughout the day. Take this time to feel one of your affirmations in your heart, like the feeling that joy brings, for example, or unconditional love. That helps you to cultivate more of the same. Don't try to stop any unwanted thoughts during the meditation. Just change your relationship with them. Pretend that you're the thought, pretend that your thoughts are clouds passing in the sky, and you are the vast sky. You're not your thoughts. So we just let them drift on by off to the horizon, and we'll deal with them later on after the meditation. Hello, Robert. Thank you for joining. All right. And in order to tell your body to relax, both yours and mine, and we have to ensure that we're breathing from the belly and not from the chest. So to check this, we put our hand on our belly and our chest to see that our belly's moving up and down and not the chest. So your belly should rise on the inhale, and it will deflate on the exhale, like when you're pulling it back towards your spine. This is called soft belly breathing, and it stimulates the vagus nerve that connects that heart, mind, brain, gut connection all together, and lets you know that your body's in a safe place to slow down and to relax, and it's okay. And a good way to keep this going is to do it regularly twice a day. Do 6 cycles in each of those times a day that you do it, especially when you're stressed, or you want to notice if you notice that you're stressed or you're feeling some anxiety and you're not able to focus, it helps calm that down. So we breathe in for 4 and out for 6. Make sure you're breathing soft, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and you're not hyperventilating yourself. Nice and calm breaths, right? But the idea is to belly breathe to set off that nerve that it's a safe place. However, this devotional is not intended to replace any professional or medical advice, nor does it promote any toxic positivity or spiritual bypassing. Emotional states like grief, sadness, and anger are also sacred to the human experience and don't always need to be transformed immediately. True spiritual growth is not the absence of struggle, but it's having the courage and the wisdom to weave all parts of ourselves into our journey, into the fabric of our destination. For us, we choose that path with Hecate, and she guides us, but it's up to us to do the transformation part, take that path, do that walking, right? Drinking from that trough. So please seek medical attention when you need it, and if you're not in a safe place, please tell someone. This is not about faking that you're being well. It's about working towards wellness through our illnesses and our strife. All right. Everybody's here. We're going to start. We are going to begin with an excerpt from the Orphic hymn to Hecate Enodia, goddess of the crossroads, whom we evoke for guidance on our transformation journey. Evoke, not invoke. I call Enodian Hecate, lovely dame, of earthly, watery, and celestial frame, sepulchral in a saffron veil arrayed, pleased with dark ghosts that wander through the shade. Persian, unconquerable huntress, hail, the world's Keyberarer, never doomed to fail. On the rough rock to wander thee delights, leader and nurse be present to our rights. Propitious grant our just desires success, accept our homage and the incense bless. As I light our incense offering, please state 3 things you're grateful for in the comment section below. I am grateful for waking up today. I am grateful for my health. I am grateful for my family and friends. I am grateful for my dog, Karma. I am grateful that I have this opportunity to bring things that I'm doing that's helping me in my life to other people in hopes that it is helping them in their life too. Your gratitudes can be short and sweet, long and elaborate. My favorites from Florence Scovel Shin is, I'm grateful for my permanent happiness, health, love, and wealth. I'm grateful that I bring forth from the universe everything that satisfies my heart's desires. I'm grateful for the wisdom to make the most of my opportunities. You don't have to share your gratitudes in the comments with the public, but doing so does help raise that energy for all of us. And I believe it also helps our energy too to connect with that. However, you're welcome to do that at home, in your journal, in your head, however you see fit. I'm just going to pop over and see if there's anybody making comments so I can read them better here. And Alex says, I am grateful for a new living space. I am grateful to be here at this moment. And, I am grateful for the storm about to begin. Nice. Norma says, I'm grateful for my family, for my health, and for my opportunities. And just wait a moment in case more people are typing. I cannot tell if people are typing. Just in case. Gil says, I am grateful for learning, success, and life. Robert says, I am grateful for friends, I am grateful for community, and I am thankful for the covenant of Hecate. Me too. Okay. If you're typing, if you're typing, continue typing. And I will catch your gratitudes in the next part. But we're going to move along to the praise and petition to the goddess. It's a prayer offering to petition Hecate, goddess of the moon, with some words from Prayer to Selene for any spell, adapted from the Greek magical papyri. I'm going to get Lisa's gratitude in there before we begin, which is, I am grateful to be manifesting my dreams and for the friends I have around me. Thank you for sharing that. All right. Come to me, O beloved mistress, three-faced Selene. Kindly hear my sacred chants. Night's ornament, young, bringing light to mortals. O child of morn who ride upon fierce bulls. O queen who drive your car on equal course with Helios, who with the triple forms of triple graces dance and revel with the stars. Your justice in the Moirai threads, your Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos, wherefore they call you Hecate. Hail, goddess, and attend your epithets. As I light our candle offering, please state 3 wishes or desires in the comment section written as positive statements, positive affirmations, such as I am or I have. I am capable of achieving my goals. I am worthy of love and respect. I am safe and surrounded by love and support. I am growing at my own pace, and I am confident. And a couple of more longer ones that I like from Florence Scovel Shinn as well. I have wonderful joy in a wonderful way, and my wonderful joy has come to stay. I am at peace with myself and the world. I love everyone, and everyone loves me. I am a spiritual being. My body is healthy and perfect because I am made in the likeness and image of the divine. Your gratitudes and your affirmations can be one and the same, just worded slightly differently. I am grateful for my health, and I have great health. And I'm just going to go over to read a few from what I can see here. And Nancy says, Hail Hecate, I am blessed for being here and all the opportunities. Alex says, I am positive, I am protected, and I am healing. Thank you so much for sharing those. Lots of time. It's only 11:15. We're doing great. And I'm not cut myself on fire at all. Let me turn that in. Norma says, I am worthy, I am confident, I am healthy, and I'm blessed. Beautiful. As people are continuing to finish writing up their affirmations, please feel free to continue to put them in the comments below so we can read them later. And we're going to go on to our prayer. We're going to do a 5-virtue prayer to prepare ourselves for uniting with the goddess. We're reciting the 5-virtue prayer that's written by Covenant of Hecate members. We'll do this as a call and echo style prayer where I can't talk today. I need to slow down. We'll do this as a call and echo style prayer where I will pause after each line so that you can repeat after me at home. All right, here we go. Sacred Goddess Hecate, help me manifest justice in my actions, temperance in my soul, courage in my choices, wisdom in my words, and compassion towards all beings. All right. We're going to move on to our 1-minute meditation. This is to help us mend our mind-heart connection so that we can manifest these things down here in our gut cauldron. And remember to do your belly breathing nice and soft and calm. Relax yourself and let your heart know everything is safe. And when the music begins, you can close your eyes and just practice feeling one of those affirmations that you mentioned or something like from your affirmations, like joy and what it feels, if you can remember what joy feels like, or unconditional love, or being at peace. And when you're closing your eyes and you're doing your meditation, just bring up that feeling in your heart and feel it throughout your body so that you can remember that and pull it up more and more often, okay? And we are going to begin. All right. Before we raise energy, I'm going to read Gil's affirmation. I have direction, opportunity, and I think that says happiness. I got to go to Facebook to see the whole thing. It says I have direction, opportunity, and I'm happy. All right. We are going to raise our energy by spinning the magic wheel to unite with the divine and send our gratitudes and affirmations off into the wind with its whirling. Hail, Hecate, thank you for your guidance and wisdom. Blessed are we who walk in the moonfire of your torches. Hail, Goddess, hear our gratitudes and affirmations. As the wheel spins, weave our intention into reality. Hail, Selene, hail, Helios, hail the graces and the fates. Hail and thank you, and hail, hail and farewell all. All right. And grab your right heel for grounding. Back to reality and back to our day. just want to say this is a modern invention from like the 20th century and has nothing to do with Hecate, but it has been adopted into her practices by many, and I like it. It's initially, I think, was initially used for Aphrodite. And the Strophalos is something completely different. This is like a Yink's wheel. But anyway, I just want to point out when I'm using modern tools as well as ancient tools, Hecate was never depicted with wings as far to my knowledge, but I like that, so I use it. But I make sure to let you guys know that's not a historical depiction either. And that's just the way that she connects with me right now. If you'd like to share any experiences with your meditation in the comments below, feel free to do so if there's anything that you had come through or you have any questions. And if I don't have the answer, I will go look it up, of course. Just the only announcements really I have here is still, we're still kind of moving into WhatsApp with the community there for the COH, the Covenant of Hecate. We have groups there for the public to join and just chat about all things Hecate. If you join the Covenant yourself as a member, we have a devotees area it's closed off to the public. It's a private area for everyone to get together and chat there. And those of us that have sanctuaries, or a couple of us have put groups on there as well to share any announcements that we're doing with our sanctuaries. My sanctuary is just starting. It's just building and transforming and growing just like me. And so that's why you're seeing with my devotionals, they're changing all the time. I'm changing all the time. I'm only the Keyberarer of transformation, right? What else did I expect? All right. Let's see anything else here. All right, it's 11:23. You guys are free to go if there's no further questions or comments. If so, like I said, please leave them below. These devotionals, they stay up on Facebook for 30 days. And then we have someone in the Covenant that will move them over to the YouTube channel, the Covenant of Hecate YouTube channel, where they're there for as long as I guess we keep them there. And you can watch them later. Also, these devotionals should be done every day, but you don't have to be as elaborate in setting up altars and doing all the things like this. This is a nice way to kind of end and start the week kind of in that liminal space, so that when you wake up tomorrow, practice some belly breathing in the morning. Practice, breathing in for 4 seconds and then breathing out longer, like for 6 seconds, to help reset that vagus nerve, to help reset that connection that calms you down. And think about your gratitudes and your affirmations to start your day, and just kind of like how you're reacting to your day throughout the day, and dictate yourself how you want that day to go instead of the day controlling you, right? All right. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Norma. Thank you. And I'll let you guys go, and we will see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Take care.